Alright, Dragon Quest Builders 2. And I should probably switch my TV over so that I can actually see what's going on and not try to play this through OBS, because that would be kind of silly. There we go. This is why you should never trust chat. I know! You guys are terrible. Alright, let's go ahead and start a new game. Saved game data already exists? Yeah, but that was just a test. I will lose it all. It's time to design your character. Alright, let's go ahead and have... I can't have Elmandretta because the name doesn't fit, so we're going to have Ellie. So we can choose many different hair colors. Purples, blues, blacks, blondes. But we're going to go with red. Could totally go for green, but no. We're going for red. And skin color, I think I'm going to go a little bit darker there. And eyes. Let's see. Let's go with that shade. There we go. Enter a name. And these are going to be the adventures of Ellie. You're all in for purple. Are you happy with this character? You can change your character's appearance, gender, and name once you reach a certain point in the game. Ah, so progressive. Let's go ahead and dive in. Settings, let's see. I've got those inverted. I have tested some of these out, so I might change the tool controls as we play, but we'll see. I think everything else is pretty fine. Message speed is up. And that should all be good. Alright, I'm happy with that. Outfit looks goofy. Well, I mean, it is a Dragon Quest game, Lil Bunny. You could go with Aldette. Yeah, but then I'd have to be like a black dragon. You learn the recipe for stackable slime. You'll be able to use your downloaded content once you progress to a certain point in the game. Venture forth, my children, and destroy all before you. Hey, Farron, how's it going? Aldella? It doesn't really roll off the tongue. Besides, I gotta continue the tradition of having names that start with E for my female characters. Thus decreed the great and glorious High Priest Hargon. And lo, his minions of mayhem did march out, rank upon rank, to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. Aldeline? It's terrible. You can have it in any color you want as long as it's black. Our unholy father then gave up his mortal form so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn and the world be consumed by catastrophe. Alas, mighty Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Erdrick before Hargon's glorious vision could be brought to life. Yes, this is a... So Dragon Quest Builders 1 took place in the world of Dragon Quest 1, assuming that the bad ending happened. This takes place in Dragon Quest Dragon Quest 2, assuming the good ending happened, which is really the only ending. I don't think there was a bad ending. Yay, I won! So it's not how Dragon Age did it with Day 1 DLC armor. The moon has waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed into a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within our power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah, huzzah, all hail Hargon. Praise be to Malroth. O hellish Father, hear our prayer. Deliver us from this world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Oh no, you're going to be mean to the princesses. I'm not going to be mean to the princesses. Ellie, you are the hero who will save this world. Arise, my child, your destiny awaits. The look on your face. I was only ribbing you, my child. You're no hero, I know that much. You're one of them builders, right? No. You're telling fibulas now. I've got it on good authority that you're a builder, so you could drop the act. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice, but that'll do. I've actually got just the job for a lass like you. Once you've wiped the sleep from your sockets, come and meet me up on deck. Do I have to? What if I don't want to? Hey, thanks for the hosting, Kalinus. Get a move on. Use the L stick to move your character and the R stick to control the camera. Press circle to jump. Whee! There's no response. It's just a skeleton. Ellie peeks inside the pot. Whoo, whiff, what a pong. This must be the toilet. Looks like it hasn't been emptied for a very long time. Ellie's cuts and bruises begin to heal. Let's just get our hit points back. You were very mean to your princess party member in your LP. Well, she could have been better. Alright, now we're up and ready to go. Hello? Builder, builder, I have something to tell you. Did you know that you can run by holding R1 while you move around with the L stick? I'm sure the extra speed will come in handy, but take care near high ledges or you'll meet your maker sooner rather than later. Whee! I can run so fast I can move off screen. Builder, builder, I have something to tell you. Press X when you want to examine something or strike up a conversation with someone. I suggest you remember this advice until the day you die. Oh, and one more thing. Could you ask that girl in the brig to pipe down? She won't stop screaming. How does she expect me to rest in peace when she's being so noisy? Hello?
Oh, hello. I couldn't help but overhear you hobnobbing with the dreadful Deadnought. So you're an apprentice builder, are you? I was going to ask if you'd come up with a plan to get us off this ship, but you're far too much of a rank amateur to figure something like that out.
Oh,
why in the goddess's name did I ever become a builder? If I'd have been a farmer or a miner instead, I'd never have been left to rot in this stinking cell. We thought the children of Hargon were all but vanquished, that they were running scared. How did they ever turn the tables on us like this?
I don't know. I guess we'll figure out. That's not the right key. Aw. I don't have a key for the door. Well, that's unfortunate. What do we have back here? Hello. This is where we store cargo. Real fly mariners like me call it the hold. Say, you wouldn't be that apprentice builder I've been hearing about, would you? They say you can make all sorts of stuff from just a few bits and blobs. I don't know how you builders do it. As a magnificent Hargoon said, destruction awaiteth all that is built. To think of all that hard work going to waste. Ah, don't worry. My hard work will never go to waste. Boing, boing. Okay, apparently I can't get there because the cobwebs are blocking me. Make a slime key. Hello. Ah, the builder. Tell me, girl, do the children of Hargon frighten you? Do you wish to flee from this floating coffin? These waters are cursed. Strange voices carry across the waves, and many a vessel has vanished into vapor. The crew victims to an unknown fate. Now, are you scared? Not as scared as I am, I assure you. I'll be off this death trap at the first opportunity. And that's all you say. Alright. Can I take your stuff back here? Nope. Ah, nope. Didn't mean to talk to you again. Alrighty. Well, I guess we can go up.
Hello?
Builder! Builder! I have something to tell you. If you ever get stuck or you can't figure out what to do next, be sure to check back with whoever you spoke to last. It shows you're willing to do the job right, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now that's a tip that'll serve you well in this life and the next.
I mean, I suppose. Hi, Kakuton Genjo. How's it going? Alright, I guess we'll talk to you. What do you want?
Stairs are no match for you, I see. You just can't keep a good girl down. Now, as you'll no doubt have spotted, we're sailing on the open ocean. You've got no chance of escaping, so don't even bother trying. Not that you'd get very far anyway. You're nothing but skin and bones. Here, get this down your gullet. It's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way.
Well, he obtains a piece of kelp. Ew. Yuck. Dislike kelp. Is this another fan-favorite characters gathered game like the other one? Lel Bunny, this is a building game. I mean, it's... we will gather some people, but it's not really a party game, although we will kind of have a party. Did he just smack you with his shield? Kinda. We're okay, though. These ghosts are really not good at being scary. Ellie can't remember when she last ate. The thought of food makes her stomach start rumbling. Edible essentials. Believe it or not, that kelp can be eaten. Select it with the D-pad and press square to eat it. Doing so will refill your fullness gauge and replenish some health. Scoff that kelp before you conk out. We've got a long voyage ahead of us. You better eat that seaweed before you pass out. And yes. Go on then, get gobbling. What if I don't want to? I want to go see what's on the front.
Whee! Man overboard, it's the builder! Drag her out of the drink, lads! Thought you could escape, did you? We're not finished with you yet. Dang it.
Ellie wakes up on the deck of the ship. The captain must have rescued her before she drowned. Alright, I guess... well, no, I'm not going to eat yet. Whee! Actually, no, I'm going to go up here first. Just because I can. Yes, I'll take control! Oh, I can't take control. Something like that. 10 seconds. That's kind of what I've been experiencing recently. No, you don't have to. I mean, this is the tutorial. We'll figure it out as we go. But I mean, you can kind of see that the world is built out of Minecraft-like blocks. There's a reason for that.
Scree, a human! What are you doing up here? Are you giving off of work too? I just love playing truant, and I don't care who knows. Seeing as you're here, I may as well ask you something I may as well ask. Have you spoken with the rest of the crew? For a menagerie of monsters, they're a friendly bunch, wouldn't you say? I just worry that they've gone a bit soft since Hargon was overthrown and peace returned. But you better not get the wrong idea. Humans and monsters were never meant to mix. We're the enemies. Always have been, always will be.
I mean, if you say so. Whee! Oh! Falling victim. You'll take damage if you fall from a high place. Conserve your health by descending little by little. Ow! Nom 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 nom. Well, let's get the camera back under here, please. Let's take a snooze. Well, it's actually not bad if it varies. I didn't know that. It seemed like it was pretty much the same for most people on previous streams that I've watched. Hello.
Down in one. That kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? The pungent aroma and slimy texture make it for a spine-tingling combination. You should thank your lucky stars you got to scoff such a scrumptious snack, because it'll be the last meal you'll ever eat. Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough.
But don't worry, you won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. I've got plenty of hard graft for you to be getting on with first.
And our first quest is done.
You can wipe that lily-livered look off your face.
You kind of have a goofy grin.
I'm not going to send you to the cemetery anytime soon. So long as you've got some life left in you, I'll give you a chance to keep hold of it. But you'll have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know who we are and what we're doing here? If you're that desperate to find out how far up the creek you are, without a paddle I might add, go and talk to those 5 monsters beneath the flag over there.
Alright, I'll do so.
Middenhall, Cannock, Moonbrook, from forth these 3 kingdoms did come the hated heroes, the scions of Erdrick, and laid almighty Hargon low. With his dying breath, our exalted leader surrendered his mortal form so that Malroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he too was vanquished. But does that mean all hope is lost? No, I say. Hargon's ambitions do not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce this world to ruin.
Now, were you talking about a stream delay, or were you talking about actual audio desyncing in with the stream itself? Like my voice is not matching up with what's going on, sound effects or something like that. Just want to make sure. Just a stream delay? Alright.
You're that apprentice builder that we nabbed in Kalen, aren't you? I must admit, I feel a few pangs of sympathy for you. It's not very nice to know that your end is nigh. Cree-hee-hee. Well, if it isn't the Little Miss Builder. You're only an apprentice. But you're prancing about like you own the place. Honestly, you can't go anywhere these days without bumping into an insolent little builder hell-bent on undoing all of our hard work. The world's going down the pan, that's for sure. Our only choice is to eliminate bothersome builders like you, and one by one. Cree-hee-hee. This ship keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit seasick. What's that? You want to know where we're sailing to? I haven't the foggiest. The higher-ups would never tell stuff like that to a lowly little draggy.
Referring to Twitch chat delay being quite long. Okay, good. Wanted to make sure that everything was synced up for the game, since I haven't actually done this before with this setup. Alright, last one.
Hello, Gooman. We're the last surviving members of Children of Hargon, the ones who didn't get squished. We're going to bring this world to its knees, all in the name of the great and glorious High Priest. What's with all the slurping? I'm just salivating at the prospect of smashing you Goomans once and for all.
I mean, they seem nice, right?
So you talk to the rest of the crew, eh? Obedient little blighter, aren't you? So now you know we're the last survivors of the Children of Hargon, loyal servants of the mighty Master of Destruction himself. That means you builders are our sworn enemies. We're sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you and pretending to chop into them, along with anyone else who gets in our way.
Better keep an eye open when you go to bed. That slime might be up to something. Hey, make a nice pillow, though.
Hey, you want to know what we're going to do with all these builders? Only the higher-ups know for sure. But I'll make no bones about it. I reckon you lot are up for the chop. Still, that doesn't mean we can't make the most of what little time you've got left. Just be thankful you can be of some benefit as your final moment draws ever closer.
Alright, so what do you mean by, some benefit?
Listen up, Builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars, or worse, you do as I say. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up my ship pretty good and proper. I want you to make things shipshape around here again. To start with, I want you to break up all the driftwood strewn about the deck, and bring me the wood when you're done. Go on, chop chop.
Fists of steel. Each piece of driftwood marked with a thingy icon Run up to one and press triangle to punch it into something useful. Alright. Yeah. Take that, wood. Helps if I'm actually, like, facing it, huh? Excuse me. There we go. Alright, your deck's all cleaned.
Well, well, my deck looks much better shape now that you've picked up all that wood. No flies on you, eh? Still, I suppose being given the chance to save your sorry skin will tend to give you a kick up the coccyx. You want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, I'm a sworn servant of the Master of Destruction. I'm not supposed to fraternize with your kind. But considering the state of my ship, I've got no other choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder. You're only an apprentice at the end of the day, so I'm sure it's fine. He wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've chewed the fat long enough. If you want to cling onto your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working like the dutiful little builder you are. Just remember, you can get all sorts of useful materials by smashing things up. Just be careful what you do. Just be careful that what you bash doesn't bash you back. I wanna bash you. I got fists of steel. You're just bones. Fine, I'll talk to you. You're an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of that cell, you've been scurrying about my deck and chatting with my crew without a care in the world. You told me to! If anything, I'd wager you were actually enjoying this. There must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it any other way. I mean, why else would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush?
It is kind of dopey.
Faced with the same fate, most prisoners would be scared witless, but not you. You what? You always look like that when someone's got a job for you? Seems like you aren't scared of us at all. I better keep you busy, or who knows what you might try and pull. Luckily, there's plenty for you to be getting on with. For starters, some of the boys on deck have got jobs that need doing. Report back to me when you've sorted them out.
Okay.
Listen carefully to their instructions. Got it?
He's nothing but bones. You won't remember anything.
Hell's bells, what a storm we had last night. It washed all the torches overboard and scattered my barrels around the deck. I beg your pardon, you say you slept right through it? Good gracious, you must sleep like a particularly lazy log to have missed a humdinger of a hurricane like that.
Alright, fine, I'll talk to you.
I've been watching you, Builder. I saw you scrambling around the deck, greedily pocketing all the wood you could find. The raging tempest that struck last night washed all of our navigation lights overboard. But such things can be rebuilt, can they not? To wit, I wish for you to use the wood you collected to make some new torches. Do you see the worn-out workbench over there?
I thought you wanted destruction. Why are you making me build things?
Use it to make 5 torches. Here, I believe you will need this oil to craft them.
Ellie obtained some splats of oil.
Once you have the torches, you must put them back in their proper positions. The 5 black blocks will be your sign. There is one by the workbench and 4 more around the stairs that lead below decks. Place 1 torch upon each block. Do not fail me, Builder. Craft the 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me when you have finished the task.
Built to order. Make some torches at the worn-out workbench using the materials in your inventory. Okay. Let's make some lighting. Just 1, because it crafts 5. And we're done. Torches can be placed on top of other blocks. Select the item with the D-pad and press square to put one down. Okie dokie.
Ooh, look at the light.
Bonk. Nope, don't fall down. Whoops. Alright, let's get the other ones up first. Come back to me, torch. There we go. There we go. There, I did it for you.
It seems you have done exactly as I asked. The guiding flames burn brightly as before.
You ask logical questions in a game. Shame on you. Good point.
For a ship such as ours, they could do with being a touch more sinister, if I do say so myself.
But I shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. I must say your propensity to create unsettles me. Not that it matters, you will soon outlive your usefulness. But your work is not yet over. There are others aboard the ship who might still find some use for you. Go to them, I pray.
Okie dokie. I will do so. Can I punch you? Nope. Nope. Ah, up here. Oh, hello. What are you doing up there, sir?
Oh, almighty Hargon! How did those hated humans ever manage to defeat you? Did the whole world not cower before you after you obliterated Moonbrook? If only I'd risen from my grave in High Priest Hargon's heyday, I would have led an undeath of luxury instead of being stuck here with this skeleton crew.
Get it? Skeleton crew?
Have you heard?
No, I have not.
I'd better give you a quick lesson then. In an age long since past, this world was ruled by the iron fist of a king among kings, a mighty dragon lord. I was one of his loyal foot soldiers, but the master I so valiantly served was vanquished at the hands of some hotshot hero. So when High Priest Hargon rose to power, I wasted no time in signing up to join his dishonorable ranks. Alas, even he was destined for defeat. Just my luck. Now the other skeletons look down on me for switching sides. I'm even starting to think the downfall of these great leaders could be something to do with me.
Probably not.
Well, if it isn't the so-called builder. Anyone would think you'd own the place the way you're strutting around this deck. What's with the attitude? You're running errands for the boys on the captain's orders, and you want me to give you a job to do? Tell you what, you can help me relieve the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship, as long as you're not afraid to put your life on the line. Truth is, I've always wondered whether builders can fight. How do you feel about going mano-a-mano with a monster? Oi, you! Fancy taking a swing at this kid? Just try not to kill her, eh? Alright, better put them dukes up. I warn you, though, that skeleton soldier's a proper head case. Come and find me after the fight's finished, if you could still walk. It doesn't even tickle.
No, I'm doing 0.
Nope. Oof, that really cut to the bone.
Punch him in the shin.
Well, you're a better boxer than you look, I'll give you that. Still, the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurt was my pride. Not that I should be surprised, you're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. Doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Luckily, you don't have a future to speak of at all. Alright, be off with you. Go and tell the bosun what a weakling you are.
Not a weakling.
Punch you again. You fight worse than a wet washcloth. You fight like a cow's cadaver. You builders really aren't cut out for combat after all. What's that? You would have smashed him to smithereens if you'd had a weapon? A likely story. You're going to bash him upside the skull with one of them torches you're such a whiz at whipping up? Don't make me laugh. Huh? What's that book you've got there? I had an idea! Eureka! Ellie learns a new recipe.
Cypress stick. A broken branch whittled to work as a weapon.
Don't just stand there smirking. Tell me what's so funny. You what? You just worked out how to make a cypress stick? Well, I never. Are you telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand around looking gormless. Put your money where your mouth is and make this cypress stick then. You know where the workstation is, right?
Of course I do.
And one more thing. Once you've made it, don't forget to equip it. Weapons no use otherwise.
Oh, I'll make it, alright. Alrighty, let's make the cypress stick. Just one. Sticking up for yourself. When you acquire a new weapon, select it with the D-pad and press square to wield it. Try equipping the cypress stick to deal some extra damage.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Look at this. I'm ready to bat you a bit.
The girl genius returns, Cypress stick in hand. Now you really look the part. What do you say? Fancy another crack at that old bag of bones now you've got a weapon?
Yep.
That's the spirit. I want to watch that rotter try to put himself back together once you're through with him.
Ow! Rude.
Ugh, compound fracture. Ugh, a bone-crushing defeat. I don't know if I can pick myself up after this one. Go on then, lass. Go brag about beating me to the bosun.
Well, you certainly gave that bag of bones a good hiding. Just look at the state of him. The only thing he's good for now is feeding a dog.
Oops, I think we killed him. Wow, these boneheads are brain dead?
Just a little. What, you feel sorry for him? That's a new one. I'll wager no human ever shed a tear for a monster before. Just don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, Builder. It certainly helped pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fist fight, but with a weapon in hand, you're not to be sneezed at. But you're not done for the day just yet, not by a long shot. I've got a feeling in my bones there's someone else on board who needs a helping hand.
Oh, I'll help him.
I'll help him to death.
Hello!
My, you have been a busy little lady, haven't you? First you make those torches, and now a cypress stick. But one can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, Builder? Do you even have any?
Nope, I do not. I think you guys stole them.
Alas not. Other than that simple cypress stick, you haven't a single tool upon your person. Such a shame. Well, I think we ought to do something about that, hadn't we? I confiscated this pair of gloves from the builder in the brig below decks. Now they are yours. With these equipped, you'll be capable of hoisting up a whole host of objects without the need to smash them first. Ideal for organizing your articles in an orderly fashion. So without further ado, take your newfound gloves, gather up all the barrels strewn higgledy-piggledy about the deck, and place them on the mat beside me.
New tool acquired. Pick stuff up and plunk it down.
Stop talking about your bone, especially your funny bone. Use the gloves to move objects from one place to another. Press R2 to pick something up or put it down, and press triangle while holding something to rotate it. Okie dokie. Nope, nope. Pick it up. There we go. Yep. Plonk. Get out of my way. Plonk. I'll have to get used to when and where you can pick things up. There we go. Alright. There the other two are. Nope, get it. Thank you. There we go. One left. My barrel. Look, just floating over her head. Whee! And she doesn't even drop it when she falls. Can we rebuild the defeated skeleton as the first step on the forbidden path to necromancy? Maybe? Somehow I doubt it, though. There we go. I moved your barrels back.
Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that the youth of today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels, but based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my stance.
Oh, come on. Every generation feels like the youth are wastrels. Like, you go back thousands of years and find that.
Alas, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be but short, but your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. It would appear you have attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you require some more back-breaking chores.
Okay. I'm done.
Not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked of you. Nice to see a human working her fingers to the bone for us monsters and without a word of complaint neither.
Oh, I've complained quite a bit.
If I doubted it before, I'm certain now. You actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that?
Weird is good. Weird is good. She uses her mind to lift stuff. Clearly. Psychic powers.
Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Do you enjoy building things?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I do.
Of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the mornings. I can tell from the look on your fleshy face. You've got all the makings of a master crafter. And that's why we can't let you live.
Well, I got a cypress stick now. It'll be a lot harder for you.
Well, what with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running bow to stern building like Billio, now can I? I'm sorry to say it, kid, but I'm going to have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders. Right now. Just tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared. I'm not really going to lop your noggin off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what it takes to be a cracking good cabin girl. And what's more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, lassie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before.
Look, all awesome people lug books around. Slip in a pocket, slip them in a backpack, you know, wherever it fits.
Where did this rain come from?
Pretty sure it comes from the sky, sir.
Why, you'll have to tell me later, lassie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in. An apprentice builder. You will do nicely.
Yes, you can advance the text now, game. This automatic text is very, very slow.
This is your world to create, and yours to destroy.
Yay! I do like both of those things.
Now come to me, my child. You're not my dad! Oi, cloth ears, what are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you to get your fleshy rump below decks and into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you.
Okay. Yes, me lord.
What? Uh-oh. Ah, what the heck's going on? Ow! Oh! Ow! Captain, come to the hold quickly! We're in deep goo-goo down here! Blimey, I don't like the sound of this. Hold tight, I'm on my way.
Better get used to that slow text.
You all right there, builder? But I can't be stopping to help some human. I've got to get to the hold. Hargon preserve us. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, builder, get your bony backside in here pronto. I need your help.
I'm working on it. What do you want?
Over here, builder.
What is it? It's just some water.
What took you so long, eh? I've got bad news, builder. We've been swept right into a reef, and the rock's gone clean through the hull.
How has it gone through the back of the hull, the stern?
If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down to Davy Jones' locker. I don't know if this'll work, but try cramming a crate into that hole. You've got a pair of gloves, don't you? So use them.
Alrighty. There we go. See? Look, took care of it. Everything's good. You're welcome.
That was a closer shave than I'd have liked, but you did it. You've saved my... Oh, throw me a bone, not more holes!
Yeah, it does seem bad.
Ah, we're taking on more water!
That is some weird water, I know.
You've got to do something. Use some more crates and plug up all those holes.
Alrighty. I'm doing it. Fine, I'll go up this way. Not exactly sure how these crates are actually sealing the holes, but okay.
You're a lifesaver. Builder or no, I owe you one. But our run-in with that rock has made mincemeat of my hull. The next wave that hits us could...
Why did you speak?
Ah, I knew it! It's a race against time, Builder. Cram some more crates in those holes and hurry!
Why don't you do it? Fine, I'll save your bacon. Not that you even have any. Pick it up. There you go.
You shored up my ship good and proper, Builder. I don't know where we'd be without you. She'll hold for now, but who knows how much long...
Why did you speak?
Oh, throw me a bone, we're done for! Holy moly, look at that one! We don't have any crates big enough to plug up a hole that size. This is it, Builder. It was nice knowing you. Don't forget me, Builder!